between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop, number 7.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we check out the.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Here's Juan Lagares.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Chisenhall sprinting after it. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chisenhall is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Cabrera.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just underway here in Cleveland. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Guillermo Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Guillermo.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. Cespedes is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Now batting, Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is under it. And digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. It is Curtis Granderson.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Neil Walker will be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Digging in, Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Baseman, Jose
And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Harvey over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. In the dirt here. Two strikes now from Harvey. Pulled toward right center field. Lagares giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jed Jerko. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Michael Conforto.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time. It missed. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. d'Arnaud rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Now at the plate, number 4, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Center fielder, Number 4.
And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance. Guillermo Dominguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To third. Cabrera's there. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Carlos Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
The right fielder,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Walker's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
This is pulled into right. Chisenhall is there, 1 away. In now, Neil Walker comes into this at bat. 0 for 1.
Walker.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So digging in now, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno gathers it, but the throw is not in time. Jerko is aboard after the strikeout.
The batter.
Now in the box, number 4. He singled his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cespedes moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
He's set and the pitch.
Molina.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this one's in the dirt. Ready once again, Guillermo Dominguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready for another chance. Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
d'Arnaud.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Juan Lagares.
Juan Lagares is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1.
Fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, third
Ready for
baseman,
another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cabrera.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. The relay throw, and he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
Fielder number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Curtis Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, digging for 2. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walked.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Number 4 has to retreat to the track, but he had. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Carlos Santana.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Digging in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. For Walker now at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jed Churcho.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, no surprise on that.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, number 4. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Harvey pauses. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Shortstop number 7.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Sammy Lopez will come on now and pinch run here. First offering on its way.
Sammy Lopez.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Juan Lagares. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate. And that moves the count to 0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Molina.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Guillermo
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit back toward the mound. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Ready now, Neil Walker. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Neil Walker.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Rene Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Jerko, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bruce moving to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Carlos Santana is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So we got him looking there. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Jerry,
Your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch. Ronnie Chisenhall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Stepping into the box,
Now batting.
Jed Jerko.
Second
He
baseman.
doubled his last time through.
Jerko.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can...
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes.